So hope you enjoyed that last episode. I guess I'm up next. For those that do not know, DeVante, aka the Real Mackism, Mack the Butcher, if you know me from that name as well. But happy to be here, happy to do this. Definitely been a long time coming, so glad y'all have stuck around with us, especially after the hiatuses. And time for y'all to get to know me a little better. So guess we'll jump right into it.
So, what inspired you to join the pod creation?
Really, it came from, me and Hero meeting, and he was kind of pitching some ideas to me when I told him, I do all this podcast stuff myself. Really liked what he was pitching, so I'm like, okay, yeah, how can I jump on board? And, since then, this is what we've been doing. Definitely really saw the potential, especially once I learned how big into rap he really was. So yeah, been here ever since.
Right on. What about your past? What about yourself in your past do you feel helped prepare you to go for this show, for this podcast?
So for those that don't know, I actually own my own startup media network, Divergent Being Media. And, I feel that's what's really helped me out, especially having the opportunity to work with Hero. Because, all this video stuff, I'm usually the guy behind the camera as well, and trying to get him to that point as well to where he can do everything, whether he just wants to jump and record an episode himself. So that's really always been the goal we've been working to. But I feel it's helped me out, just obviously having the knowledge and just continuously learning. Not only just behind the camera and editing and all that, but also just kind of upping my game when it comes to hip hop, rap, that space entirely. Because, as you can see out of the two of us, Hero is the more knowledgeable one when it comes to, the hip hop rap space. Yes, I can hold my own to a degree, but he's miles ahead of me when it comes to, knowing, about the kind of lesser known facts when it comes to the space. So definitely been grateful to learn about it more and more as we've been working together. But yeah, so, I definitely say just my background helps us out more, and it's just going to continue from here on.
What should fans, listeners, supporters expect from you on the pod?
Definitely. I'd probably say what you can expect from me is just continuously trying to make sure that this pod excels, but also as well, probably gonna expect from me to play my slight villain role. I just like to have fun on this pod, man. So, I like to play the villain a little bit at times. Yeah, as you can see from the last episode, Hero definitely hates a little bit that I somewhat like logic. Well, it's all out of fun, man. We sit here, we bag on each other all the time about certain rappers. So, yeah, but overall, I'd say just expect us to, have some very good conversation. Definitely a deep dive into a lot of the stuff involving, rap, hip hop culture. And, just overall, just more to come. It's funny because Hero gets on me about this all the time. Probably Jay is one of my inspirations, and Jay, I look at him as an inspiration because of, Jay is a guy that, in a sense, he's been held back, just from, starting off, being a drug dealer, you know, as the famous Tammy Lauren likes to say. And look at where he's at now. That's the ultimate rags to riches story we've ever seen in hip hop. I mean, I'd argue, but you know, he's one of my inspirations. You know, guys like Nas as well, you know, just the lyricism, the skill behind Nas in general. And, you know, just seeing overall what, you know, him and Jay are doing in terms of business, man. You know, I like to see that. LeBron's another one that I look at. You know, Serena Williams, she's another inspiration of mine as well. You know, there's so many. I could go on for hours, low key. I mean, Spike Lee was one that Hero actually mentioned. I totally forgot about, yeah. So, yeah, there's so many, dude. I could go on forever. You know, actually, Pusha T, and it's actually for the funniest reason, I just don't like his voice. It gets on my nerves pretty quickly. Yeah. But it's literally like, I don't even dislike the dude that much. I just genuinely don't like the voice that much. Other than that, hey, that Clips album, if you ain't heard it, go listen to it. Let's say that. But nah, I mean, honestly though, I don't really think like you got any that like I don't like or dislike. So yeah, we don't really got that problem when it comes to him. But yeah, for me, you clearly heard, yeah, there's one. And let me clear this up real quick. I like mixtape Logic. As soon as he starts talking about the I'm half black, half white, I turn it right off because I don't want to hear it. Just rap, I get it. You may not be as good as everybody else. I just need to hear you rap, put out some just under quality bars, and that's it. That's cool with me. Once you start talking about this, I'm half black, half white, I don't care, buddy. You've been saying the same thing for God knows how long now. Plus, all we gotta do is look at you and we kind of see it. I mean, you look more white than anything, but we can clearly tell you're mixed with something. We know. It's okay. We get it. Just shut up, rap, that's it. That's all you gotta do. See, this is a tough one because there's been quite a few albums that are contenders, and keep in mind, the year is not even over yet so far. I'd say Alfredo 2 is the #1 pick for me, but that Clips album definitely is up there as well. Man, there's one more that I'm thinking of. Heels Have Eyes 2. I get that may not be considered an album, but it was phenomenal. So those would probably be my 3 picks. I'm not gonna lie, that 2016 class might be the greatest of all time in terms of all those guys in there are still very active. But if I had to pick one, so 2013, obviously it was Schoolboy Q, Trinidad James, Joey Badass, Absol. We're just gonna skip Logic there. Action Bronson, Travis Scott, Dizzy Wright, Angel Hayes, Kurt Cobain. That's probably my favorite, but that's just due to the fact of, you know, Absol and Joey. For real. Schoolboy Q is another one. Now that 2011 class is definitely the one that I go back and forth with if I'm not picking 2013. That's mainly due to Kendrick, you know, Sci-Hi, Meek Mill, like those guys right there. Like, those are probably my 2 favorite classes, and it gets kind of hard after a while to pick the 2 and 2. Kind of reiterating what I enjoy about hip hop. More so just the fact of, and I know Hero touched on this on his episode, which I wanted to touch on this as well, the whole hip hop is dying thing. for one, when I saw that statement, I'm not even gonna hold you. I wanted to crash out. I can't hold you because I thought it was the dumbest take you could have possibly said right then and there. Because, like, I look at it like this. Hip hop is literally a genre that was made for the underground, essentially. Just the problem with that statement I just said is it literally excelled to the point it got bigger than what it was intentionally supposed to be, which is great. But also, let's be real here. Hip hop literally moves the needle for the music world if we're just going to be honest. It's like, there's a reason why, you know, that era of country music in like the 2010s sounds a lot like hip hop, if we're just going to be honest. You know, there's a lot of, you know, rock artists that actually get a lot of their influences from rap music. Heck, some of them even work with a lot of rap artists, you know. Take Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park, for example. He's very big into hip-hop / rap. Like, he's had the chance to work with greats like Rakim, Jay-Z. So that says a lot right there about what genre really moves the music industry, and it is hip-hop. So to say that it's dying just sounds foolish and ignorant, and that just shows you were being a culture vulture this entire time. But you know what? Honestly, to the people that are saying that, I'm glad y'all kind of don't like it. Go back to making, you know, pop punk, because y'all were killing it when y'all were making that. I'll be honest and say y'all were making some hits doing that, so go back to that. I'm not gonna complain about it. Heck, I like some of it, so we'll just keep it there. As for the Grammys, actually get some black people to handle that, because you guys are terrible at it. You guys mess it up every single year, and I'll leave that there. But as for what I like about hip hop, it's just the fact of that, you know, like I said, it moves the needle, but also we get quality music majority of the time from this genre. And, you know, this genre arguably has some of the best storytelling that we've ever heard. So that's really what I enjoy about it. I like getting to hear this great storytelling. And, you know, some of my favorites, I mean, obviously, I'm the Nas fan out of the two. But Jay's definitely up there too. Kendrick, of course. J. Cole. Still waiting on that album, by the way. Out of the newer generation, you know, guys like Joey, Mick Jenkins is definitely up there right now for me. Rhapsody. Trying to think who else, man, because there is so many. Wale is one that I feel does not get the credit he deserves. You know, guys, Griselda, of course, you know, the hero actually put me on to Griselda. So, yeah, man. Actually, another one that hero put me on to, Shay Noir. She's definitely up there for me. Yeah, man, but, you know, other than that, man, I just love hip hop, man. I love the game. So, appreciate y'all for tuning in, and definitely don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely hit us with some questions you guys want us to touch on. Definitely some suggestions, you know, whether it's lists, some topics you guys want us to talk about. Again, like, this platform is for y'all, so we definitely want to get ideas from y'all, because that helps us, you know, not only build up our knowledge for this culture, but as well as, you know, have some discussions that, you know, may not have been had before. So definitely hit us up in the comments. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. All my handles are the same, not Real Mackism. Yeah, again, for the love of hip hop. Until then, y'all take it easy. Deuce, deuce.